Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses, with Jay Tarses, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Tony Maudsley, Julia Hills, and Andy Hamilton.
Hello there, Samuel. Hot enough for you?
Where am I?
You're in hell, Governor. My kingdom.
So I've died then?
Yep, we don't take the live ones. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, it's just, you're not what I was expecting. You've got the pitchfork and the horns and stuff, but somehow I didn't picture Satan with a wooden leg.
Yeah, it does present a few practical difficulties. I have to give the Lakes of Fire a pretty wide berth.
You remind me very strongly of an acquaintance of mine, Sergeant Roy McGurk. Do you know him?
Know him? I model myself on him. He's my idol.
Do you mind if I ask how I died?
You were poisoned by indecision. You never took a stand. You equivocated.
You can go to hell for that?
Well, obviously, because here you are.
Seems strict.
Listen, I don't make the... Oh, no, wait, I do make the rules.
And indecision is a ticket to hell?
What, are you saying you don't think you should be sent to hell for indecision?
Well, yes and no.
Right, into the flames with you then.
You got goggles?
No, we don't have goggles.
Well, only smoke makes my eyes tear up.
Good.
Do you find it hot? And it's the fire. It's the fire. The fire. Fire.
Bother.
Fire. Smoke.
Bother! Wake up!
Hurry! Hurry! The shop's been torched!
Huh? What? The shop?
Let's move it! Come on! Oh, no! We can't get down that way. The flames are licking up the stairs.
We'll have to get out onto the roof. Then we must make a rope ladder.
How?
With bed sheets.
Tie them together quickly.
This is exciting, pulse-quickening action.
Tie them tight.
It's a race against time.
That's it.
A white-knuckle ride from start to finish.
Joshua, stop doing advertisements.
I can't help it. It's exciting. Right. We're at the bed sheets and knotted. Joshua, smash through that window. Right, well, that's most of the wall gone, but that'll do.
All right, everybody, let's... Father, will you please get out of bed?
I'm a slow riser. You know that.
Hurry, Samuel. Joshua, throw out those bed
The
sheets.
flames are getting closer.
Mary, you first. You grab on and slide down the sheets.
But they're lying in the street.
Joshua, you didn't tie on the bed sheets. You said throw out the bed sheets. After you'd secured them at one end. You didn't say that. Well, why in the middle of a fire would I ask you to just throw away the bed sheets? I don't know. You're English. You do things differently over there.
We need fresh bed sheets. Father, what are you doing?
No, don't worry. Once this coffee's brewed, I just need that first cup to kickstart me.
No, this is no time for coffee.
Wait, look! I found more bed sheets.
All right. Let's tie them together as quickly as we can. Never said anything about securing one end.
Joshua!
You're just siding with him because he's your boyfriend.
I am not.
Right. That's another ladder made. Here, Joshua. This time you know what to do. Well, he definitely didn't say anything.
Joshua, let it go!
He's done it again! She said let it go! Oh, now we're doomed! Well, did she or not say let it go? Father, you heard, didn't you? You heard what she said.
Has anyone seen my socks?
For God's sake, Father, show some urgency!
The whole ground floor is ablaze. Wait a second. McGurk was asleep on the ground floor. Oh, my God. McGurk!
You called, Captain?
McGurk, well, where are you?
I'm down here, in the street, next to this pile of bed sheets. She said let it go.
Shut up!
Well, she did. Quite a little conflagration you're having there. It looks impressive, almost cheery.
Can you chuck up the bed sheets?
No, I could probably chuck up my dinner.
Are you drunk, Sergeant?
Is it a Tuesday?
No, it's Friday.
Then I am.
Throw the frigging bed sheets!
I'll do my best, but hand-eye coordination is a bit tricky when you've only got one hand and one eye. And the hand and the eye are on opposite sides. Also, I'm as rat-assed as a nasty rat. So...
Oh, look! Look, that's Ezekiel. Ezekiel, help us!
Oh, mercy! What an inferno! Why, even Carthage itself could not have burned more fiercely as the children of Hannibal wept bitter tears of gall. Or, as Tacitus put
Throw
it...
up those ropes made of bed sheets!
No, I don't believe that is the quotation.
No! Throw up the bed sheets!
Oh! Well, that might prove a little difficult, as I'm afraid my throwing arm is somewhat weak. It's a common trait among boys who are academically gifted. We eschew ball games.
Throw down, damn you!
There's no need for profanity. Profanity is a lure on Beelzebub's fishing rod.
Throw the bloody bed sheets, you pompous son of a bitch, or we're all going to die!
Well, if you put it like that. 1, 2, 3... I appear to have hurled the bed sheets into the flames. about that?
There's nothing for it. We're going to have to jump, so... Father, will you stop looking for your socks?
I found one. Why can you only ever find one?
Samuel, we have to jump.
Joshua, you jump first. Then we can all use you as something to land on.
Boy, this just gets more exciting.
Do I have time to clean my teeth? It's just I find it hard to concentrate with a furry mouth.
We have to jump now.
But we're on the second story.
You can either jump or burn to death.
Oh, I hate this kind of tricky decision.
It's not a decision that you need to be indecisive about. You want to live, don't you?
On balance, I think so, yes.
All right, Joshua, you jump.
Mary, Samuel, let's all hold hands and jump on 3. 1, 2...
Whoa, I haven't decided to jump.
3!
Yet.
I think I might have broken some ribs. But what the heck? It was fun having people crash into me. It was like being a trampoline, only crunchier. Yes. I think I've thrown my back out slightly.
And I've twisted some ligaments.
Oh, I sprained my ankle.
I've got a stiff neck from looking up at you all.
Sorry, my fist slipped. Oh, well, come on, Joshua.
Where are you off to?
To see what we can salvage from the wreckage.
That's a good idea. Can you keep an eye out for that sock?
I wonder how it started. Sergeant McGurk, you didn't see what caused the fire, did you?
Can I be honest with you, Captain?
I doubt it.
Well, you see, it's like this. Last month, on the 12th of May, our Fort Ticonderoga in upstate New York was captured by American forces. Soon after that, John Hancock was elected President of the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia and immediately placed all 13 colonies in a state of defense, or defense.
I do already know all this, Sergeant.
But what you don't know is that just 3 days ago, on June the 12th, 1775, General Gage declared Massachusetts in a state of rebellion. He offered amnesties to all colonists who lay down their arms, except Samuel Adams and the aforementioned John Hancock.
Interesting. And what is your point?
No point, sir, just putting things in a historical perspective.
Why'd you put up with this time waster, Captain Brimshaw? You should have him flogged until he... Oh.
Sorry, my head slipped.
Did you see anything, McGurk? I'm asking you as your friend and perpetual victim.
Well, as it happens, as I was laying blotto in the gutter, gazing up at the stars, I did become aware of voices belonging to a bunch of rebels, saying things like, "Oh, look, there's the shop of that pasty-faced weasel of a shopkeeper, Samuel Oliphant. His daughter's playing hide the sausage with the red-coat captain, and his son-in-law, Ezekiel, is that pompous git who supports the monarchy and is a traitor to his people."
There's a mob, you say. How many of them?
I made it 24, Captain, comprising of 12 pairs of identical twins.
Identical twins? But
He was drunk, Captain.
Oh, I see, yes. A mob of 12.
Anyway, next thing I knew, they were running off into the night laughing, and half your shop was on fire. Then a redcoat patrol arrived.
And what did they do?
Set fire to the other half. I heard them saying that Samuel Oliphant was a well-known rebel sympathiser with a daughter who often denounced the king, so he had everything that was coming to him. Then they also ran off laughing. That was a sort of theme for the evening, you know. Running off and laughing, yeah.
Why didn't you stop them, Sergeant? You should have stood up and placed them under arrest.
That I fully intended to do, Captain, but sadly the standing up part took a little longer than I'd anticipated.
So I was attacked by both sides. Well, that's just peachy. Nobody likes me. Why does nobody like me?
Yeah, it's mostly the whinging, I'd say.
Don't whinge. I make observations.
Oh, it's no good. This madness has to end. Someone needs to persuade General Washington to surrender so that we can effect a peaceful compromise. Sergeant, saddle the mounts.
Mounts, plural.
Yes. Do you have a problem with that?
What, apart from parleying with the enemy without military authorization and heading into rebel territory where we'll be outnumbered to the tune of 20,000 to 1? No, it looks foolproof.
Now, you see, that's what I call whinging.
Fine, then I'll go north alone, find George Washington, and single-handedly change the course of history. Alone. Of course, anyone's welcome to tag along if they want to...
No, it's fine.
No,
we
you
wouldn't
just go on your own, that'd be fine, yeah.
Godspeed, Brimshaw.
Yeah. You've got a brave figure against the horizon.
I've saddled your mount, sir.
Thank you, McGurk. I don't suppose you'd like to...
It's your idea, sir. It's only fitting you should get all the glory.
Indeed. And I shall return with the glorious prize of peace. Adieu, my friends.
Captain!
Yes, Sergeant?
Philadelphia's north, but you're travelling west.
I know, but I want to ride off into the sunset.
Fair enough.
And you let him just ride off alone into the lair of his enemies? With his bad back and sleep deprived? What kind of man are you?
Well, I wanted to go with him, miss, but I've got a dental appointment, you know. I did consider cancelling, but then you keep putting it off, and you end up with a lot more needs doing, don't you?
Oh, that's
you
very
end
true.
up with more cavities.
That's right, and they charge you.
I have really...
We have to go after him. He'll be scalped by Indians or shot by our militia.
Oh, come on. The odds of that happening are only about 2 to 1. He'll be fine, unless he's not.
He could drown or be attacked by cougars.
Drowning's 3 to 1, cougars 4 to 1.
If it's any consolation, Mary, he looked most noble as he rode off.
Did he?
Oh, yes.
With his manly jaw jutting resolutely forward and his golden hair flowing in the breeze.
Oh, yes. He reminded me of brave Achilles as he rode towards the walls of Troy to face the wrath of mighty Hector. Well, apart from when he turned to wave and fell off his horse.
I think Mary's right. I think we should go after him.
Are you mad?
This isn't like you, Father.
Yeah, there are cougars out there. Weren't you listening?
You don't even like Captain Brimshaw. You hate his English ways and the way he says sorry when people bump into him.
I know, but I've come to a realization. There's a special place in heaven, I think, for those who are steadfast. And I don't want to end up in that other place.
Germany?
No, son, not Germany. Why would you say Germany?
McGurk whispered it to me.
That is a lie.
You
bloody fibber.
I heard you say Germany.
No, exactly. What is this moral position you're taking, Father?
The position of going after Brimshaw, because he's the love of your life.
Well, that isn't essentially a moral position, is it? That's more a display of father-daughter affection, which, although admirable, doesn't stem from a set of core beliefs.
Right, so you're saying I could do this and still go to hell?
It's possible. See, you've never really believed in anything, Father, have you? That's why your shop was burnt down by both sides. If you believed in a cause, it would only have been burnt down by one side.
Yeah, but nonetheless, I believe that going after Brimshaw and saving him from possible certain death could be a first step on my road to redemption.
It's always about you, isn't it?
Well, I'm with Mary and Father. I think we should go and rescue Brimshaw, even if he didn't tell me to secure the end.
Joshua!
Well, he didn't.
I presume you would rather not have me along.
Good presumption. You're no use to man nor beast.
Reluctantly, I concur.
But we'll need you, McGurk, for your survival skills and animal cunning.
Oh, sorry, miss. Told you. Dental appointment.
You have not got a dental appointment, McGurk, because you haven't got any teeth. Just wooden pegs.
Yeah, they don't varnish themselves, you know.
You're coming with us. Now, we need to get moving.
I don't think McGurk should be made to come with us.
Did he just whisper that to you?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you fibber.
I'm not. You said it. You
Right,
told me to say it.
grab him, Joshua.
What? Hey, get off. Let go of me. What?
Hold him down.
That's tickle. Help. I'm being violated.
Come in, Miss Henderson. Take a letter.
Take it where, General Washington?
Nowhere. I haven't dictated it yet. Have you a quill and paper?
I'm temporary, sir. They didn't say anything about bringing a quill.
Well, here I have a spare quill.
I should think so.
What's your first name, Miss Henderson?
Jenny, sir.
May I call you Jenny?
Up to you.
This is an extremely momentous time, Jenny. Some very important documents are going to be coming into and out of this office. Now, the regular girl is sick.
Miss Evans.
Yes, and you were handpicked to come in and help out for a few days. Now, you may be asked to do some things the agency didn't specify.
Yes, sir.
Can I count on you, Jenny?
You can, General Washington, as long as I'm away by 5.
Right. So, this letter is to whom it may concern.
You want me to write that?
Yes. Please.
Quick question.
What is it, Jenny?
What is it exactly you're the general of?
Well, they've just appointed me Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army.
Wow.
Yes. Now...
That's a big deal, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is. It's an awesome responsibility, and I have some personal misgivings, and that's what the letter I'm about to dictate will touch on. So...
How tall are you?
I'm very tall.
Even taller with the wig.
Yes, but one's height is not the measure of a man, Jenny. A man's principles are far more important than his stature. Now...
Yeah, but it's nice to be tall.
Well, yes, in theaters and at sporting events. So...
I myself am short.
Did the agency say how many days you'll be filling in for, Miss Evans?
They never tell you anything. Like with the dictation stuff, you never know what's in store. But I'm off at 5.
Jenny, I'm going to do this letter, and I'd like you to just take it down as I say it. To whom it may concern. Your confidence in me is both gratifying and humbling. Yet at this fateful crossroad in the course of human events, I wonder if I am, indeed, the best man for this unbearable task.
You're certainly the tallest.
Have you got all that so far, Jenny?
Yes. Does whom have 2 O's?
No, it's,
General Washington, I'm Captain Walter Brimshaw of the King's Army, and I come in peace.
Good heavens, man, how did you get in here?
I, just walked through the door.
You should have been announced.
Well, there was no one to announce me.
Jenny?
Well, I can't very well be 2 places at once. I'm not that good.
Could you excuse us?
What about the letter?
Well, we'll do it later.
What about the quill? Should I hang on to it?
Oh, yes, by all means.
Yeah, remember I go home at 5 sharp.
Please?
I'm just saying.
She's a temp.
Oh, I see. General, I've come all the way from Baltimore to ask you, to beg you, to make peace with England now, today, before there's any more killing.
Weren't you challenged by my sentries?
Well, most of them were drunk. And the rest were won over by my self-deprecating public school charm.
Yes. Yes, damn it. We have no defense against that.
It's time to bring this senseless conflict to an end, General.
I see. Have you had lunch, Captain Brimshaw?
No, I've been on a horse.
Well, why don't we walk across the road? Have us a bite. My tummy's rumbling. I have to have 3 meals a day.
Are we nearly there yet? Not far now.
Philadelphia's a lot further than it looks on the map. On the map, it was just a few inches from Baltimore, but it's much further than a few inches.
Son, we've been over this before. Maps are not actual size.
Why not?
Well, think about it. It would mean that a map of America would have to be the size of America. And that wouldn't work now, would it?
Of course not, no. It would take too long to fold.
Are you sure he's my brother? Maybe Mom had a fling with the village idiot.
Listen, I know we're all getting a little tired and cranky, but let's just keep calm and stay focused on the objectives of us rescuing Brimshaw and me not going to hell.
You seem very bothered about hell all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, I've seen it in a dream.
Yeah, I had a vision of hell in a nightmare once. It was awful.
What was it like?
It was full of women.
What's so bad about that?
I was one of them. Yeah, I spent the whole time fending off lecherous demons and dancing around handbags. You do realise how much trouble I'm in if I get caught doing this, don't you? As of this moment, I am officially absent without leave.
As opposed to semi-absent without limbs.
Yeah, that's not very funny, actually, miss.
Well, it tickled me.
Yeah. When are you going to give me my wooden leg back?
Just as soon as we find my darling Walter. I don't want you doing a runner or a hopper.
Yeah. I'm glad you're amused, miss. Yeah. If we're captured by redcoats, I want it placed on record, right, that I was forced to come along under duress. Yeah. And what if the rebels catch me? I'm a British soldier.
You're all right, McGurk. We've disguised you as a tramp.
Yeah, that took all of 2 minutes.
Besides, we haven't seen any British or rebel soldiers. So quiet. Hey, maybe Brimshaw's already pulled it off. Maybe the war's over. Maybe he's persuaded General Washington to surrender.
Oh, come on. There's no way General Washington would countenance surrender. The man's a lion.
Is there a draft in here, or is it me?
I can't feel anything.
Must be me.
General Washington.
How'd you like that cheesesteak?
Yes, very nice.
You can't get them anywhere else. I mean, you can try, but they don't taste the same.
Is that right? The thing is...
They're just not as cheesy, you know.
Look, we need to talk about the war, General.
Oh, yes. The war.
Surrendering is your only option.
Do you think so? We might win. We do have home advantage.
You're fighting the greatest military power the world has ever seen. Your army is outgunned and outnumbered many times over.
True, but our army is full of men fighting for a cause they believe in.
And ours is full of vicious mercenaries who will do anything for money.
You're right, there's only one winner there.
Besides, this so-called cause of independence, I mean, why do you want independence? America is a small country, always has been, always will be. You will always need British protection. I mean, it's not as if you have the potential to develop into a great superpower like, say, New Zealand. Or the Isle of Man.
You are a perceptive man, Brimshaw.
We're almost in Philadelphia, son.
Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love.
Yeah, you see a lot of that in the metropolitan areas. Mountainous brokeback areas as well.
Shut up, McGurk, or you're never getting this leg back.
Hey, this looks like downtown, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a sign there that says information. I'll ask.
Are you insane? We're trying not to draw attention to ourselves. Once they hear your nasal Cockney accent, we could all die in a hail of bullets.
I know what I'm doing.
No, McGurk, please.
Just relax, Sam. Yo!
Yo!
What's happening?
Not much. General Washington having lunch over at the Rittenhouse with some British dude.
Hey, thanks for the info, bro.
Yo!
There you are, you see?
You're the only person who stands between the people and disaster, General. Put an end to this madness now.
Right, well, here's another my problem. You see, I'm just not sure I am the right man for this job. You see, I'm just a surveyor. I farm a little, I chop down trees. I'm very truthful about it, but am I cut out for leadership?
But you've seen combat. You fought battles in the French and Indian Wars.
I lost battles, all of them. My bugler sounded the retreat so often they got cauliflower lips. No, you see, Brimshaw, some men are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them, and some just happen to be tall and possess the only uniform.
Yes.
And it's not as if I'll get any thanks from the politicians. No, sirree, Bob. I mean, they are the rudest, most abusive bunch of... Well, let's take a look at this letter I got yesterday from John Hancock. Look at it.
Oh, these Gothic italics are hard to read, aren't they? All the S's look like F's.
No, they are all F's.
I see. Oh, dear.
God help me if I did surrender. Imagine what sort of letter I get from Hancock then.
But if you don't concede, then the British Army will unleash its terrible strategy of shock and awe.
Shock and awe what?
No, not and awe, something. Awe, with a W, as in awesome. It's...
Oh, Walter, thank God you're safe!
Mary, Samuel, McGurk, Joshua.
Yeah, you've named a lot of us. Well done.
General Washington, this is Mary Oliphant. Her father, Samuel, Sergeant Roy McGurk, and this is Mary's brother, Joshua.
Hi there, little fella.
And I thought I was tall. His head's in the chandelier.
Well, what are you all doing here?
I came because I was worried about you.
I came because morally I felt it was the right thing to do.
I came because she stole my leg.
So has Brimshaw won you over, General, about the war?
Oh, I don't know. I can't decide.
Now, you see, that'll send you straight to hell. And I've seen hell, and the restaurants are awful.
I don't know. What do you think, young lady?
I say we Americans have to live free or die.
Or, subject to negotiation, you could live somewhat free and not die.
Oh, you could live somewhat free and not die.
Mary, you're being inappropriate.
No, I'm not, you twat.
You go too far.
You wouldn't know too far if I hit you in the face.
Oh, it's always the same. Yes.
Ignore them, General. They plan to get married, so they're just having a practice.
And how do you stand on the war issue, Mr. Oliphant?
Well, I used to be indecisive about it, but a recent incendiary experience has made me see the error of my ways. I can no longer be wishy nor washy, so I say fight.
You say fight.
Or surrender. But I'm pretty sure it has to be one or the other.
Right. Well, thank you for that.
My pleasure.
It's just that...
Excuse me, Mr. 3-hour lunch.
Oh, Jenny. Sorry,
I go home at 5. I believe I did mention that.
Yes, you...
So that's where I'm going now.
Yes, understood.
Letters don't dictate themselves, you know?
No, of course not. Sorry, lost track of time.
Makes no never mind to me. What time tomorrow, then?
9ish. Miss Evans is...
Still sick. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you, Jenny. She's a temp from an agency. I'm not scared of her, by the way.
Good.
Could I put in my tuppence worth on this war business?
Of course, Sergeant.
Well, sir, I think it's a very difficult balance you have to weigh. Very difficult. All I will say is this, that if you do decide to take a stand and fight, I can get you lots of cheap guns.
Sergeant.
Bullets will cost extra, harder to come by.
Sergeant.
Gonna be a cold winter, blankets, boots, I'm your man, dried fruit, I've got a chap in the Caribbean.
Sergeant.
Well, this is all hypothetical. Personally, I hate the idea of war, but life goes on, you know, and what that means basically is you got to know when to hold 'em and conversely when to fold 'em. Not to mention knowing when to walk away and, of course, knowing when to run.
I think what the sergeant's saying, General, is that it's wrong to count your money while sitting at the table.
There'll be ample time for counting when the dealing's done.
Interesting. What about you, Joshua? We've yet to hear your opinion.
My opinion?
Yes.
On what?
Well, on the matter of the moment.
Well, I like both of them. Matter and moment.
Right, I've heard from everyone now, haven't I? Falls in my court, as it were. Time to make my decision. The big moment has arrived, and my decision is...
The drum isn't helping, Sergeant.
Sorry.
My decision is... I shall capitulate and sign an amnesty with General Gage.
Yes! Sergeant.
Sorry.
I happen to have brought an agreement with me.
Oh, you're a far-sighted man, Brimshaw.
Sign the agreement, General. History is waiting to applaud us.
Indeed. It most certainly is. The quill?
Quill? No, I don't have a quill.
Anybody? We need a quill.
What's a quill?
We've been on a horse.
I gave my quill to Jenny, but now she's gone home, and I don't know where she lives.
Someone must have a quill. What about the kitchen staff?
The kitchen's closed.
A pencil, then?
No. You can't sign a legal document in pencil. No. We can wait till tomorrow to change the course of history, and, oh, no, wait. I'm supposed to be at some place called Bunker Hill. I don't know. There's always something, isn't there?
Oh, I failed, Mary.
You did your best, darling.
It wasn't good enough. There was a very clear, very important objective, and that end is not secured.
Though you didn't say to secure the end.
Joshua!
No, he didn't. I didn't hear him say anything like that.
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Tony Maudsley as Joshua, Julia Hills as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw. Ezekiel and George Washington were played by Hugh Dennis and Jenny by Rebecca Front. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew-Archer.
Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses, with Jay Tarses, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Tony Maudsley, Julia Hills, and Andy Hamilton.
Fate is a fickle jade. Do you know that, McGurk? It's a Are you all right?
I don't like the way those birds are circling over me. I think they might have mistaken me for carrion. That's always happening. It's why I never fall asleep out in the open. I go and get out. Go on. Go.
To think that but a few months ago, I was a captain, proud to serve in the British Army in the Americas, and now I stand here, out of uniform, absent without leave, skulking on a quayside, waiting for a ship to sneak me back to England. Still, I've no regrets. It's a much better thing that I do than I have ever done before.
Yeah. Mind you, that's not saying much, is it?
What?
Well, for you to do something better than anything you've ever done before, I mean, there's not exactly a lot to beat, is there?
Don't belittle me, Sergeant. I'm placing myself at huge personal risk here. If a patrol caught me, I'd be shot for desertion.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't exactly bake me a cake.
I didn't ask you to accompany me.
Oh, and who else would protect you, eh? Besides, I can't stay in these parts any longer. Things are getting a little hot for me round here. Hence my picture on that poster over there. What do those words say? Only I'm a little short-sighted, plus I can't read.
It says, Sergeant Roy McGurk wanted for theft, fraud, extortion, embezzlement, assault, living off immoral earnings, and unnatural acts.
Well, they're natural if you're from Stepney, I don't mean... So listen, right, if anyone asks, I am Percy Tambling, a snuff salesman from Tunbridge Wells.
How do I explain your missing arm, leg, eye, and ear?
You say I was the victim of a cruel and sneaky thief.
I hardly think that would... Mary, and Samuel, Joshua, you shouldn't have come.
I had to, my darling.
Oh, it's horrible. She's eating him. Make her stop, Father.
No, it's all right, son. That's what people do when they're in love.
You mean they're making a baby?
No, that's not how babies are made, Joshua. I'll show you how that's done with a little diagram. You see, the man...
No. Thank you, McGurk. You drew Joshua a diagram of how babies are made once before. And he didn't speak for a month. But I learned quite a lot.
Walter, why have you run away from the army?
Trust me, my darling, it's a much better thing that I do than I have ever done before.
Well,
and I've done some pretty good stuff. But now I'm heading to England to seek a personal audience with His Majesty King George III and secure peace. I'm sure that face to face, if I could explain what's going on here and how his representatives are mishandling this crisis, then His Majesty would call a cease to this insane and pointless war.
Well, that's a pretty risky strategy, Brimshaw. What if the king accuses you of treason? He could throw you in the Tower of Buckingham.
I want to come with you, Walter.
Oh, that would be folly, Mary.
It'd be folly for me to stay. Too many rebels regard me with suspicion because of my love for you. Also, I've grown disillusioned with my fellow patriots, all that bluster and rhetoric from Benjamin Franklin. What is an axis of evil, anyhow? I'm coming to England with you.
Oh, but Mary, that sea journey will be fraught and full of danger.
I laugh in the face of danger.
So do I.
And I kind of giggle nervously.
Hello there. Are you the passengers who want to sail secretly to England with no questions asked? Oh, my God, there are dozens of you.
There are 5 of us.
Oh, please, don't blind me with statistics. I can't stand it.
Are you the captain?
Oh, I most certainly am. I'm Captain Sven Svensson. A Swedish Swede from Sweden. Who is this lumpy fellow?
That's a woman.
Oh, I see. Excuse me, I've been at sea a long time. Now, have you got the money to pay for your passage?
You'll be paid when we reach England, sir. My father, Lord Brimshaw, is an extremely wealthy man. He owns most of Dorset.
In that case, he can pay me with Lyme Regis.
No, he can't pay you with bits of Dorset. No, that...
How about Portland Bill?
No, if you don't...
Brimshaw, can we have a quiet word? Look, I'm a bit concerned about entrusting our fate to the captain here. To my mind, he's got the look of a heavy drinker.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you can see it in his face. The heavy jowls, the sallow skin, the drinker's complexion, flushed and red, yet with that underlying tinge of blue. And then there are the other telltale signs, like the flagon of cider in his hand and the vomit down his front.
Well, most sea captains drink, and I don't see what choice we have. Besides, as long as he's on top of things on the seafaring side...
How long will it take us to get to England, Captain?
Oh, months, possibly weeks, maybe days. We will have to traverse the wide, stormy expanse of the Atlantic. Wetness.
Ocean.
That's the word. I can see you up on the nautical terminology, young fellow, my lad.
Oh, this is hopeless. We can't put to sea with him. It'd be suicide.
Permission to report an approaching mob, sir.
Oh, that could be a rebel militia.
No, they're redcoats. You can tell they're British soldiers because they sound drunk, foul-mouthed and German.
Oh. Well, it's not us they're looking for. We should just stay put.
What'll happen when they get here?
Well, first they'll probably shoot me and the captain as deserters, then they'll probably shoot you 3 for aiding and abetting deserters.
You know, on the other hand, I've heard England's very nice at this time of year. All the scones are in blossom. And the Stiltons are flowing, so come on, let's go.
Come with me quickly. We can get out to my ship in this rowing...
Boat?
That's the word.
Look at all those beautiful stars, Father. There are so many of them.
There are too many stars. Sky doesn't need that many. It gets too twinkly.
Samuel, were your family by any chance originally from Yorkshire?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
I'm really enjoying this sea voyage. I was lookout this morning. The bosun said it was the first time he'd seen a person who could keep lookout without having to climb the mast. And he says, if we get any storm damage, I can be the mast. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's terrific, son. We're very pleased for you.
And Brimshaw and Mary look like they're having a great time. Look at them holding hands up at the prow. Why is Mary putting her tongue in his ear? Is she cleaning it?
No, what she's doing...
That's all right, McGurk. Thank you.
You don't know what I was going to say.
No, but I know it was disgusting.
No.
And now she's cleaning his throat.
Yeah, all right, son. We can do without the commentary. I don't like seeing those two together. There's no future in that relationship. She's a red-blooded American free spirit, and he's an English aristocrat. He's supposed to marry his cousin, isn't he? Have lots of lisping children dressed up in little sailor outfits.
Yeah, but sometimes, sometimes romance triumphs over social barriers, doesn't it, eh? The love of my life was an aristocrat.
Really?
Oh, yes. Her family coat of arms was 2 griffins rampant playing snooker with a unicorn. You don't get more aristocratic than that, Her name was Cynthia Partington Farquhar.
Where did you meet her?
In Bombay. Yeah. She was a nurse. I'd been wounded fighting with Clive of India. Mind you, he started it. Anyway, through those feverish months as I was fending off constant questions about the regimental funds, she proved a great comfort to me, and as soon as I was recovered, we became a couple. Even though we were from such different worlds, She had breeding and class, and I had nothing to offer her. Apart from my love and a couple of pleasure-enhancing mechanical gadgets I'd acquired in Constantinople.
Very sweet.
I know, yeah. We were besotted with each other, but alas, our love was not to be. A third party intervened, so our romance was brought to an end.
Her father stepped in, huh?
No, she got eaten by a tiger.
Oh, no, you must have been pretty upset.
Oh, I was devastated, totally bereft. I was in pieces. Not as many pieces as her, obviously. No, I tell you, it was many, many years before I could dare to love again. But in time, I did. And do you know what the moral of that story is?
Never give up on love.
No, never sit in the front row at a circus.
Try to remember that.
Yeah.
Well, I never sit in the front row. Not since that man with the whip confused me with one of his bears. Boy, it's not easy walking on a big ball.
Good evening, gentlemen. A rough old night, huh? The ship is really rolling and pitching.
No, you're doing the pitching. The sea is calm.
Yes, for now. But out of the glossy, smooth sea, I've seen a monstrous wave emerge, as tall as 6 houses, that comes roaring at you with no warning, smashing a ship to splinters and swallowing men down into the cold, inky darkness, where they are devoured by the creatures of the abyss. Anyway, sleep well.
Excuse me, Captain. How far from England are we?
Oh, that depends on the wind. And the wet wind under the water.
Tide.
That's it, tide, yes.
Well, where are we?
Heading due east, Sergeant. I know that because we're navigating by the stars. Those stars there, they tell me we are traveling east. That cluster in the shape of a horse. Can you see it?
I can't see a horse shape myself. I can see what looks like a plow.
Oh, yes, you're right. It is a plow, isn't it? Not a horse at all. Oh, well, that explains the unplanned trip to Patagonia. Well, good night, gentlemen. And, by the way, tomorrow night I'd like you all to dine with me in the cabin that is named after my job.
The captain's cabin.
That's the baby. Well, this is most convivial. More brandy.
No, thanks.
I was talking to myself.
Right.
When, Sven?
There's a lot of meat on this bird, Captain. Is it turkey?
No, it's the one that's, bigger than a turkey.
What, goose?
No, not goose. No. Albatross.
I just swallowed something hard.
Yes, that will be the bullet.
What, you shot an albatross?
Oh, yes.
I thought that sailors believed it to be extremely bad luck if someone shot an albatross.
What? Oh, yes, the crew mentioned something about that, but then they're such a superstitious bunch. They're always telling me things are bad luck. It's bad luck to whistle on board. It's bad luck for me to smoke my pipe near the munitions. It's bad luck to steer towards icebergs. There's always something.
Captain, do you mind if I ask how much nautical experience you've had.
Oh, oodles.
Could you be more precise?
5 oodles. And what about you, Captain? Have you spent much time at sea?
Well, I crossed the Atlantic to America in a troop ship. The conditions were hellish. Hundreds of sick, groaning soldiers all crammed into a tiny space.
And no toilet, I suppose.
Oh, I'm talking about the toilets.
And how about you, Sergeant? I can tell you've spent some time at sea. I've never seen someone with so many missing limbs climb the rigging so fast.
I know. You look like a chimp that had been in a fight.
Yeah, well, I did spend a year at sea once in the waters around Cathay.
Oh, I know those waters.
Oh, they're treacherous waters. There are lots of tricky inlets, full of hostile tribes.
There certainly are, especially around Swansea Bay.
Cathay is in China. Swansea Bay is in Wales.
Is it? So that's why they didn't understand Mandarin. We were supposed to bring back silk. The owners weren't very happy with a hold full of daffodils. Oh, that's nice. Always fun to have company.
Not if it's a warship from the British blockade. My beloved Walter would be clapped in irons.
Or it might be a French man of war. The ship us all to France, throw us in the Bastille and serve us dingy continental breakfasts.
Maybe it's just a pleasure cruise full of retired people.
Well, you all stay here and enjoy your roulade of albatross, and I'll go and check who it is.
Ship ahoy on the starboard bow!
Yes. What's wrong with left and right? That's what I want to know.
That man is a fraud.
What makes you say that, Captain?
Oh, come on. It's inconceivable that anyone that dim and incompetent could rise to the position of captain. Why are you all looking at me like that?
I am pleased to report it's not a British or French warship.
Oh, good.
Just pirates.
Just pirates?
Well, when I say just, I mean just pirates in the sense that there is no one else with them. But just pirates is pretty bad, you know, in the sense that they are likely to board the ship and kill us. So I shouldn't have said just. Really, no, that was confusing. I probably should have said only pirates, but then again...
But you've got to do something, man.
Well, don't alarm yourself. I have already given the order to run up the white flag.
Surrender? Never. We fight or we die.
Can I just say I quite like the whole white flag idea?
Don't be scared, Samuel. A coward dies 1,000 times. A brave man only once.
Yeah, well, speaking as a coward, I have to say those statistics are incorrect. I haven't died 1,000 times, which is technically impossible, by the way. And it's true that brave men only die once, but that once tends to be much earlier than the coward's once.
So, am I the only one prepared to stand and fight these pirates? Well, Mary?
Walter. Oh, beloved Walter, you are so brave, and I love you with all my heart, but I'm not a moron, sweetheart.
16 men on a deck man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yeah, all right, men, that's enough. I think they got the idea that we're pirates now. A couple of them were in denial.
I demand that you unchain us immediately, sir.
Oh, get her.
Oh, you demands, does you? And who might you be, you swab?
I am Captain Walter Brimshaw of His Majesty's Army. Who are you?
I'll tell you who we is. I'm Captain Blackjack Bloodbath, Scourge of the High Seas, and this here is Throat Slitter Riley. That there is Gizzard Slicer McGee, and there next to him are Mad Pete, extremely Mad Pete, Johnny Gutstabber, Tommy Entrails, Nobby Slashface, and Murdering Mikey McMassacre. Next to him you've got Fingers O'Stabbage, Devil's Eye Dempsey, Blind Deaf Razor O'Rooney, and Frank. He's the trainee.
That's a nice name, Frank. I like Frank.
And what be your name?
Your grammar's appalling. Do you know that?
Don't talk back to Captain Bloodbath, you scurvy wench, or I'll have you keel haul till the barnacle fits to pieces.
Yeah, all right, Frank. Yeah, that's the trouble with trainees. They always try too hard. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, what be your name?
Samuel Oliphant.
Ah, you're scared, aren't you, landlubber? Well, I'm going to call you Samuel Wetpants.
Why are you laughing, Joshua?
I don't know, Father. It's kind of infectious. These fellas really know how to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, you got the makings of a pirate, boy.
Really?
You leave my brother alone.
Ah, so he's your brother, is he? I had a brother once. Murdered he was by some filthy one-legged, one-armed buccaneer who used to raid ships in the waters around Cathay. If I ever find him...
Oh, he's probably dead by now. Also, emotionally, you need to move on, you know, so that the healing process can begin. Yeah. I'm Percy Tamlin, by the way, a snuff salesman from Tunbridge Wells.
Yeah, I notice you got one leg and one arm. One everything, in fact.
Yeah. It's a dangerous game, selling snuff. Though not as dangerous as piracy in Cathay. Where is Cathay? It's Wales, isn't it?
You best not be lying, you bilge rat, or we'll feed your gizzards to the shark.
Yeah, all right, Frank, all right. I like to do my own threatening, thanks all the same.
Oh, sorry, Captain Papa.
And what be your name, my pretty?
Pretty is not a noun.
I think you'll find that's an adjectival noun. So, chew on that, little Miss Quibble-Wibble.
That's not funny.
She's right there, Captain. I mean, as pirates, we're prepared to laugh at most things, but there has to be some basic modicum of comedic content.
Oh!
Anyone else lost their sense of humour?
Oh, boy, I certainly found that unprovoked murder very funny. Though it's a gag that probably only works the once.
Yeah, you're wrong there.
You just shot extremely mad Pete.
Ah, well, it was a mercy killing. So, my pretty, what be your name?
My name be Mary. Ha ha.
Oh, I like some feisty. Tell me, my dear, has you ever had carnal knowledge of a man with lit fireworks in his beard?
That suggestion, sir, is both improper and not fully thought through from a safety perspective. I demand that you desist from such lewdness.
Silence, wet pants!
No, I'm Wet Pants. Which is very funny, by the way. Works on so many levels. I also like Miss Quibble-Wibble.
Oh, quiet!
Yes, quiet, you scurvy.
Well, there goes another trainee.
We get through them so fast.
I know it makes recruitment really problematic.
Scrub those decks, you lily-livered poltroons!
Why are you laughing, you idiot?
Well, be rude not to.
Oh, 11 days. 11 days now we've been slaving on board this hell ship. 11 days I've gone without a drink. 3 more days and I'll have sobered up.
You know, Samuel, I think you were right about him being a bit of a drinker.
Tell me, Brimshaw, were you born this stupid or did you have to go on a course?
Please, this is no time to squabble. This is a time for clear heads.
That's right. We need to look at all the positives.
Such as?
Well, Samuel's children seem to be adapting reasonably well to life on board a pirate ship.
Yes.
Keep swabbing those decks, you lousy scum, or I'll have you thrown overboard as shark meat. Ha 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 ha!
Joshua.
Silence! Ha ha! What do you think of my pirate's laugh, Father? Sounds cruel and ruthless, doesn't it? Captain Bloodbath says I'll make a scary pirate. He says if I clench my cutlass between my teeth and roar like this, then people will think I'm a creature that's been unleashed from the gates of hell.
Yeah, but...
And Captain Bloodbath says that he'll show me how to fire a nun out of a cannon.
Oh, yeah. Now, that is fun.
You fired a nun out of a cannon?
I was drunk. It was a Saturday. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've never done it.
And Captain Bloodbath says...
Son, you can't hero worship a man with a surname Bloodbath.
Oh, that's not his real name. No. Captain Bloodbath's real name is Rupert. Rupert Perkins. But don't let him know that you know or he'll shoot you. Tommy Entrails told me that.
The late Tommy Entrails.
That's right, yeah.
How's my beloved Mary today, Joshua? Have you seen her?
Yeah, she's fine.
Quit your sniveling, you white-faced jellyfish.
What's happened to you?
The captain's made me a she-pirate, hasn't he?
Ho, ho, ho! Oh, no, my pirate's laugh has turned Christmassy.
Mary, you can't be a pirate. You'll end up on the gallows.
That is so typical of you, Father. Whatever career choice I make, you can never just be happy for me, can you?
No, he's never supportive at all, is he? Everything I want to do...
You know, being hanged by the neck until you're dead is not a long-term career choice.
I don't care. I love being a pirate. I get to leap around in leather trousers and slap my thigh in a manly fashion.
I think you might be confusing piracy with panto, miss.
Quiet, or I'll lop off your few remaining limbs.
It's no good. I've lost it.
So, gentlemen, what do you make of Maggie the Hell Vixen?
Hell Vixen?
That's my pirate name.
I'm making her my second in command, see?
Second in command?
That's right, my assistant captain. Have you mutinous dogs got a problem with that?
Yeah, we've got a problem with that. Employing women as pirates just doesn't work, see? You train them out to be vicious buccaneers, and then they suddenly announce they're going off to have a baby.
Remember that last woman pirate we had? We were attacking that Spanish galleon, and she kept asking if she could finish early because her kid was in a school play.
This here talk is mutinous and discriminatory.
We'll not serve under a woman.
No, not even if she is likely to have good people skills.
Before we know it, this here pirate ship will be full of young mums doing 2-day weeks as part of a job share. No, she can do the cleaning.
Or the cooking.
There'll be no glass ceiling on my ship. Anyone else want to try to introduce progressive employment policies?
Yes, Samuel, I think things might be looking up for us, gents, eh?
Yeah, looks like Captain Bloodbath's days may be numbered.
That's right. All we have to do, right, is stay out of harm's way.
Hey, look, everybody. It's an albatross. That could make a tasty lunch for us all.
Lunch?
Oh, yes, that could feed the whole ship. It's even bigger than the one I shot. Why's it gone quiet?
Well, it did seem like things were looking up for us until Captain Svensson began his albatross anecdote.
Why the hell did we get cast adrift in an open boat as well? He's the Jonah.
Yeah, Captain Bloodbath got very worked up, didn't he?
He certainly did.
I've never heard the expression Jonah's accomplice before.
I was surprised he included Joshua and Mary in that category, though. He seemed to like them.
Well, yeah, but he was the moody type, wasn't he?
Yeah, the kind who likes you until he shoots you.
Well, the two of them seem to have got over their disappointment at no longer being pirates. They both stopped mentioning it.
True, because they're unconscious.
Yeah. But they're the lucky ones.
That's right. They don't have to contemplate the reality of our dire situation. We've been adrift for 3 days now. We've no shelter, no water, nothing to eat.
Nah. Well, for now.
What do you mean, for now?
Well, what I mean is that we haven't got anything in the boat that we can eat yet.
What are you talking? Oh, heaven protect us. You're not advocating cannibalism.
Well, cannibalism is an ugly word, Captain. I prefer human buffet.
Good God, man, are you seriously saying that we should eat each other?
No, of course not.
Thank the Lord.
Sam should eat Fenton.
Eat Fenton?
Yeah, a bit more meat on him.
Are you suggesting murder as well?
We wouldn't have to murder him. He's going to drink himself to death soon. Look at him. He's comatose already.
How on earth did he get drunk out here in the middle of the ocean?
He's been drinking his own urine, which is 100% proof.
Now, it's more like 90, I'd say.
You drank another man's urine?
Well, it's important to try new things, isn't it? Nothing worse than a conservative drinker, you know, and if there's nothing else on offer, then I don't mind a spot of the old kidney hooch.
Can we get back to talking about cannibalism? I find that marginally less disgusting.
It's out of the question. I'd rather die than resort to eating Svensson, and I know Samuel feels the same.
Absolutely. Although, of course, I do have a duty to survive, you know, purely so that I can help my children survive.
But that still wouldn't justify eating someone.
No, absolutely not, no. No, eating Svensson is not the way out of our predicament, of which he is the cause. But that still wouldn't be an excuse to eat him, although it would kind of teach him a lesson.
Samuel, as the most senior in rank, I order you both to show some moral fibre. Now, pull yourselves together. All is not lost. We might get picked up by a ship.
No, face facts. The game's up, Brimshaw. Oh, I don't know. There was so much I wanted to do with my life, like keep breathing. I've achieved nothing, really. I haven't made a difference. The waters will close over me, and no one will ever remember who Samuel Oliphant was.
Hey, come on, Samuel. Don't be hard on yourself. You did your best. Wasn't very good, but it was all you're going to manage, so...
Well, if this is the end, I've no regrets. If I had my life over again, there's not a single thing I'd do differently.
I knew you'd say that.
Really?
Yeah, because you're an idiot. Only idiots say they've never got anything wrong. Idiots and popes.
How about you, McGurk? What would you have done differently?
Oh, let's see. Well, I would have tried not to be separated from so many of my limbs for a start off. And I know that as a sinner, I am destined for the scorching fires and unceasing torment of hell. Not a nice thought, hell. Mind you, that's where all the mucky women will be, so, you know.
Well, as a devout Christian, I know I'm headed for paradise.
I didn't realize you were a devout Christian, Samuel.
No, neither did I till about 30 seconds ago. Oops, I just became a Buddhist. And a Muslim.
Yeah, me too.
Probably best to hedge your bets.
I think so.
Oh, come on, you two. We've got to stay positive.
Positive?
Yes, I've got it. Let's have a sing-song. Sea shanties, perhaps, or Christmas carols, or, I know, the national anthem. That always lifts the spirits. Ready? Chests out. God save our noble king. Long live our noble king.
Samuel?
God save the king.
I've changed my mind about who we should eat.
Revolting People featured J. Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Tony Maudsley as Joshua, Julia Hills as Mary, Hugh Dennis as Fenton, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw, with Philip Pope and Michael Fenton Stevens. Revolting People was written by J. Tarses and Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew-Archer.